Hi guys. So in this lesson, another question that came in was about cats and dogs. So dogs that are living with cats, and this particular person was asking, saying that their dog was terrorizing the cat, chasing the cat around. Um, so this is quite a big one, but the cat needs to really take priority here. No animal wants to be chased. So the tip that I would give with this, I don't really know the history. I don't know how long they've lived together. I don't know who was there first. So this is really general advice. So firstly, the more the dog gets to practice chasing after that cat, it's going to be his favorite game. And especially if the cat is that type of cat that will run away and that doesn't just stand their ground, or doesn't move very much. So firstly, yeah, so if they've got loads of history, the dog is going to love doing it, and it's going to be quite hard for you to change it, but you need to change it. So you need to do little and little sessions and often, just to change the dog's response to when the cat's there. So firstly, as I said in one of the other lessons, make sure all the dog's needs are being met. So a lot of times when the dog has just this pent up energy and just hasn't had enough physical and mental exercise, they're just going to make their own fun. And if there's a cat in the house that they can get to run away from them, that they get to chase, they're going to choose that. So firstly, make sure your cat has their bedding up high. So on shelves is a good one. Somewhere out of reach that the dog actually can't reach them, so the cat feels safe. Make sure all the cat's food and everything's up at a height, so the cat doesn't need to be on the floor if they don't choose to. Then what I would do is I would have the dog on lead, and I would do some training sessions that would get the dog focused on me in the presence of the cat. So they wouldn't be really high energy training sessions. It would be quite calm behaviors. So I would be working on the settles. I would be working on a close contact hand touch, just anything to show the dog that, look, the cat's after coming into the room, but that's a cue that we're going to do this training session, and you're going to get all the reinforcement from me instead of getting the reinforcement yourself from chasing the cat. That would involve the cat leaving the room, the cat coming into the room, leaving the room, coming into the room. So if the cat was just hanging out there in the same room all day and you decided to do this session, it's not going to be clear to the dog that the appearance of the cat means to focus on the human, because we're going to do something really fun. So just kind of set up that scenario and do it as often as you can. In the next lesson, we're also working on an exercise that could help with this as well. It's going to be on reactivity. So for dogs that are getting overwhelmed when they see other dogs out and about, we start that training indoors, and the same kind of protocol can be used for cats. So stay tuned for our next lesson, which I will do either tomorrow or next day. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. I know we got some bad news there that we're locked down again until the 5th of May, or continuing to stay in lockdown, which is pretty depressing, I know. And we're really disappointed that we can't reopen. But look, it's out of our control, and we'll just do what we can do. But anyway, I will see you in our next lesson. And as before, any questions, just pop them in the comments, or you can contact me privately. Bye.